All right, so we've made it through a quarter of our 8-week course already, or just about a quarter, where it's only halfway through this second week. However, this video is the study guide for the Unit 1 exam. And that means that you'll be taking the exam sometime between now and Sunday evening at midnight. The exam consists of 4 questions. They're worth 50 points apiece. They're essay questions. And you should be able to really explain what it is or answer the question in 3 to 4 paragraphs. That is my hope, okay? I would not suggest going over. The test is timed at 90 minutes. You've got those 4 questions to answer, essay questions. But let me explain one detail. First off, there are 2 attempts. And I have students a lot of times go in the first attempt and copy and paste the questions into a Word document and then answer those questions at their leisure and then copy and paste the answers into their second attempt. So feel free to do that. I don't have any problem with that. What I'm looking for, however, is your analysis of the reading, the analysis of the topics that we've talked about, and really a thought process that's going on that you've done. And I've talked about this in the intro video as well, and so you should have a basic understanding of that, okay? The study guide shouldn't be too difficult, or the exam shouldn't be too difficult, because it is the questions that we've already answered, the discussion questions. The first 3 questions are almost mirror questions to the discussion boards, okay? My hope is, and what I try to do here at CSI is hopefully to make this easy enough for you, but I do want you to understand these topics. So my hope is that as you answer these essay questions, you're able to think about what it is that you read from your classmates. And instead of regurgitating facts or regurgitating some of that information, I want you to be able to maybe answer the 2 or 3, I think the first question is 2 or 3 similarities or differences that you saw between Europeans and Indigenous people. But take into account some of the things that your classmates said and put that into what you saw as being the most important pieces, okay? I want you to provide context, why those pieces are important, and then your analysis, okay? So the context around the significance of, let's say, religion, you'd want to talk about maybe why religion was a big deal to both cultures, and then understand what caused maybe that value to come up within those 2 cultures. Maybe provide differences and similarities within religion if that was one of the topics that you decide to pick. And then why that's important. Really, the analysis should be why does this matter? Okay, and that's a question that in my in-course classes we spend a lot of time on, is why does this matter? And if that means that you are tying what you saw in this history course to today, that's great. However you think that matters, whether that's within historical context or whether that's in context of our contemporary time period. Regardless, I think that it's important to understand why that matters, okay? So the first 3 questions in this Unit 1 exam followed the discussion board almost exactly, okay? The 4th question is a little different. The 4th question is, I want you to provide a brief history. And when I mean brief history, I would use a paragraph to explain the first 4 chapters that we've talked about. So I do mean a brief history. What you see as being this linear line of history from pre-contact Indigenous people to right up to colonialism. We're seeing slavery, we're seeing Indigenous people, we're seeing kind of the contention that we've seen, and that's question, I think 2 or 3 on this unit exam is that contention piece. And so give a brief history in a paragraph, and then I want you to answer why is this important? Why do we need to understand this? And then 3rd, how does it shape our current view? if I was answering this question, I'd provide the brief history in the first paragraph. I'd provide why is it important in a second paragraph, and in a third paragraph, I'd try to tie it to our current view, or how this shapes our current view. Okay, that gives you pretty much the entire Unit 1 exam. Now, I don't really mind giving you that information because, like I said, what I'm looking for is your analysis. I want to see if you've done the reading. This is a good way to understand that. This also provides some way to be able to gauge on if you're understanding the concepts and how you're moving forward. Okay. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. You can email me, call me. You can stop by my office. I'm in Taylor 262. Whatever you need to, whatever works, okay? Let me know if I can help out in any way, and good luck on this Unit 1 exam. I would suggest not stressing about it if you've done the reading. If you haven't done the reading, I would suggest doing the reading before proceeding. Anyway, the test is due Sunday night at midnight, or it'll cut you off at 11:59, and you've got 2 attempts to take it. Let me know if you have any questions. We'll catch you later. Good luck.